Hello, everyone. Welcome to the PBM Safety Podcast. Today, we will learn about the PanAust Group Unexploded Ordnance Safety Standard, also called the UXO Safety Standard. This lesson is designed especially for senior safety officers and for English learners. The goal of this podcast is simple: help you understand the standard clearly, help you use correct safety English, help you know your responsibility as a senior safety officer, help you apply this standard at work safely. Please listen carefully and slowly. Let's begin.
What is UXO? UXO means Unexploded Ordnance. UXO is a bomb, shell, or explosive that did not explode in the past, but can still explode today. UXO is extremely dangerous. One mistake can cause serious injury, death, damage to equipment, damage to the company. That is why this standard exists.
Purpose of this standard. The purpose of this standard is to identify, assess, and control all risks related to UXO. The standard helps PanAust to prevent injuries and fatalities, protect people, assets, and the environment, control work in UXO-contaminated areas. In simple words, no safety system equals no work.
Where does this standard apply? This standard applies to all PanAust land, all PanAust sites, all project stages, exploration, construction, operation, closure. It applies to everyone: employees, contractors, subcontractors, visitors. If UXO-risk exists, this standard must be followed.
Key safety principles. Risk management. A UXO risk register must be maintained. This register identifies UXO hazards, risk level, and control measures. Before anyone enters a UXO area, a UXO risk assessment must be completed. Entry must be approved by management.
Emergency response. Emergency procedures must be written, practiced, and tested by drills. Important rule: a trained UXO medic must be present. No medic equals no UXO work.
Work method rules. Very important. Only accredited UXO contractors can clear or dispose UXO. PanAust workers must never touch UXO. UXO areas must be marked, fenced, and signed clearly. Vehicles and people can only travel on cleared areas or approved tracks.
Disposal of UXO. UXO disposal is not PanAust's job. It is the responsibility of the UXO contractor. UXO must be destroyed as soon as possible, be controlled and secured if not destroyed immediately.
Handover of cleared areas. Before PanAust starts work, UXO contractor must issue a clearance certificate. Area must be officially handed over. No certificate equals no work.
Responsibilities of senior safety officers. What, where, how? What are your responsibilities? As a senior safety officer, you must ensure this standard is understood and applied, ensure UXO risks are identified, verify risk assessments and JSAs, stop work if UXO controls are missing, ensure workers never approach UXO, ensure training and awareness are completed.
Where do you apply your responsibility? You apply your responsibility at UXO active areas, exploration sites, construction areas, fieldwork locations, and any place with potential UXO risk. If work is happening on PanAust land, you are responsible.
How do you carry out your responsibility? You must check risk registers, review UXO risk assessments, verify demarcation and signage, confirm only accredited contractors are used, ensure clearance certificates are received, and monitor field activities. Record findings and corrective actions. Your role is prevention, not reaction.
Important English vocabulary, with examples. Unexploded Ordnance, UXO, meaning explosives that failed to explode and are still dangerous. Example, under no circumstances shall a worker approach UXO.
Risk assessment, meaning a process to identify hazards and control risks. Example, a UXO risk assessment must be completed before entry.
Shall or must, meaning mandatory, no option. Example, emergency response procedures shall be documented.
Competent person, meaning someone trained and qualified to do the job. Example, only competent persons may conduct UXO clearance.
Demarcation, meaning marking dangerous areas with signs or barriers. Example, UXO active areas shall be clearly demarcated.
Clearance certificate, meaning official document confirming area is safe. Example, work can begin after the clearance certificate is issued.
Disposal, meaning safe destruction of UXO. Example, UXO disposal is the responsibility of the UXO contractor.
In situ, meaning in the original place without moving. Example, UXO shall be disposed of in situ where practicable.
Personal protective equipment, PPE, meaning safety equipment like helmet, boots, vest. Example, PPE must comply with statutory requirements.
Key safety message for senior safety officers. Remember this. UXO is silent but deadly. Do not touch. Do not assume. Do not rush. Your leadership saves lives. If something is unclear, stop the work. Ask the question. Follow the standard.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. This lesson helps you understand the UXO Safety Standard, improve your safety English, and perform your role as a senior safety officer correctly. Please share this knowledge with your team. Stay safe. This is PBM Safety Podcast.